Ross Ranch, me holding down the fort. Ricky's here too, and we have something so awesome in studio. We want to thank Funky Buddha. Mitch is here. Thanks for being here, buddy.
Thank you.
Well, when Ricky turns on your mic, it's going to be even better. That's going to be great. You guys have been a part of South Florida's premier Beerfest, the South Florida Summer Beer Fest, Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest, since its inception. We want to thank you for doing that. That's awesome.
Oh, no problem. We always want to support the local community.
Absolutely. We support you too, and you've done that. Reciprocal, bringing in some awesome brews here. Is what we have on the table here, everything that you're going to be bringing to the event, which isn't this weekend, but it's the 21st at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. What do we got here?
That's right. We got some pretty awesome summer brews right here. We have our Vibin' Groovable Lager. It's an easy drinking lager. We have our Key Lime Pie Berliner Weiss style wheat ale. We have Black Currant Triple Lindy, which is a special, unique Belgian brew, and we also have rum barrel-aged pina colada.
Oh, that sounds like a good summer beer, doesn't it? Nice, light, easy going.
Yeah, you take one sip and you're already on the beach.
Like we have that far to travel anyway.
Yeah.
It's big news with you guys, though. I have not been, since I've been to the Boca location, but you got a relatively new big tap house expansion in Fort Lauderdale, right?
Yeah, so in 2013, we opened up our production brewery in Oakland Park, which is a little bit north of Fort Lauderdale.
Right.
It is the largest tap room in the state, and we're also the largest brewery in South Florida.
How long have you been there?
I've been there 2 or 3 years. I actually started as a college intern.
Things worked out for you, Mitch.
Yeah, I played my cards right, I guess you could say.
No, but I asked you that because you've seen such an expansion with Funky Buddha as it becomes so popular. And I will tell you, few bars I've gone to, I hear people directly asking for it, on tap and making sure that it's there, no matter where you go, at least around in Palm Beach County.
Yeah, people love it, man. We get a lot of love and support. I mean, we make a lot of crazy beer, so it always piques people's interest.
How does it work? Like something special, like let's say the pina colada right here, right? Mm-hmm. Jim, holding up for the camera right there. Can't see this at home, but you will later on the website. How long is this something that's in permanent production, or is this mainly just like a special thing and then it goes away for a while?
So the pina colada is a part of our Living Barrel series.
Yeah.
That is super exclusive. Most of the bottles we only release at the brewery.
Right.
For a limited time. This one in particular is already gone.
Wow.
So if you really want to try it, you got to come out to the Summer Beer Fest over in Palm Beach.
There you go. There's a call to action. That's right. It's kind of like an exclusive deal. You can only get it there at the event. And by the way, at 850WFTL.com, you got to go to the events page and then station events, couple of steps. But you will find all the details you need to know about Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. And I'm pretty sure we're going to have some tickets for you coming up next week. So you didn't hear that from me. I just heard it through the grapevine. I love, too, just to hang on the pina colada one for a second, I should have known it's a specialty because you put like a wax seal over the cap and then the top of the bottle. Very fancy schmancy.
Yeah, it gives it a nice elegant touch, and it kind of proves that it's very small batch as well because we have our guys over there hand dipping those all day.
They probably thought it was cool at first, now they hate it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty cool project, but...
How do you apply for the hand dipping job?
Is that an intern?
Yeah, that's like, we got our cellar guys doing that and some of the guys in the back.
Wow.
I'm sure they don't mind.
That's pretty awesome, though. How do you feel in general? Because there's this debate in the beer community and all my buddies now where it's like you can get too funky with some of the things. Like I have a bunch of friends that hate like pepper kind of beers. I have other friends that hate like sweet kind of beers. Where do you think all of this is going now as far as flavors are going? Because everybody seems to be outdoing themselves.
I think no matter what, there's different strokes for different folks.
Absolutely.
So,
I agree.
We try to make beers for everyone. I mean, there is trends going on. I mean, more sessional beers are becoming more popular. These hazy IPAs.
Right.
Stuff like that. But we've always had kind of a culinary-driven style.
Absolutely.
So we're kind of sticking to it, and it's done us well. So
that's a big deal now. And by the way, we're going to have food trucks again at the event right outside. People are, maybe beer's getting so fancy, they're really pairing up food with certain beers now, and they're like more aware of it. Like, this is how wine started.
Exactly. We actually have a really good culinary program at the brewery, and we do a lot of beer pairing dinners and beer pairing events.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
And it's great because we have a lot of great beers to pair with food because they are so culinary driven.
What goes with a Big Mac at 3 a.m.?
I would say this Vibin' Groovable Lager, something you can pound.
Hold on, he had an exact answer ready to go.
I'm not saying I've never been there, but
listen, I'm just saying, we'll stick it to like food truck food when we're at the event. Actually, it's from 2 p.m. on coming up on the 21st, which is just going to be awesome. Do you know yet where we can find you? I mean, you always have great signage inside. I know you guys are big on that, too, because you're good marketers.
Yes, so we are available at most beer retailers.
Yes.
So like Total Wine, most liquor stores, grocery stores around the area. You can also go onto our website at funkybuddhabrewery.com, and we have a beer finder. And you just plug in your zip code, and it'll show you all the brews near you.
That's a good idea, isn't it? I mean, that was probably even more important when you guys were just starting off. When you even started there as an intern, it was probably a little harder to find. Now it's almost like you find Funky Buddha everywhere, like I was saying.
Yeah, we've had an amazing growth and expansion over the past couple of years.
I love it.
Yeah, it's awesome. More funk for the people, man.
There's no doubt. Now that you're expanding now, and you've got some big backers behind you, we can talk about that later. Are you guys hiring more now?
Yeah, we're constantly growing, so we're always adding people to the team.
I think that's great. Now, what else? I focused so much on the pina colada because this wax covering drew me in on it.
Yeah.
But you also got this that you brought. This is the black currant, you said?
That is the black currant triple Lindy. So that is a part of our Little Buddha small batch series.
Okay.
They come in 22-ounce bottles. So this is going to be like a Belgian-style triple. So it's going to be a little bit higher in ABV, around 9%.
Right.
And it's brewed with the addition of black currants. So it gives it a little tart, refreshing finish. And this one, as well, is going to only be around for a limited time.
But I would imagine that this one, the black currant, is really popular so far. It just seems like a flavor that would like fly off the shelf.
Yeah, it's a unique beer. It started as a tap room exclusive just on draft, and our local fans loved it so much that we threw it in a bottle.
Is that how you do it? Because I was going to ask you what you decide to mass produce. Do you just like kind of sample it out in the tap room first and judge by opinion?
Yeah, a little R&D, you know.
Hey, go by smiles on people's faces. You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
And also the other one that you had mentioned too, the key lime pie. And again, all three of these are all going to be at Beerfest.
Yes.
And they're not always going to be around forever. So this is your chance to get a hold of them and to sample some before they go away.
So the key lime pie is a part of our goodness series, which is our summer seasonal right here. It's a Berliner style wheat ale. It's infused with key lime, cinnamon, and vanilla. And it gives it that nice tartness, a little bit of delectable notes in there, but it's actually pretty drinkable. It's, if I could suggest, I would say pop one by the pool.
That sounds perfect. And you're right. With some of this stuff, you can go a little bit too sweet.
Yeah.
But you've got the right combination on this where it's like not going to be, after 6 of them, as I'm by my pool, I'm not going to be saying, no, I don't want dessert now. No, this is the right balance.
Yeah, I agree. Our brewers really nailed this one. It's super drinkable. I personally love it. I can crush a few, and maybe want a few more.
This guy's awesome. I love Mitch from Funky Buddha. All right, before we let you go, I'm going to ask you one thing. If we get you in trouble, don't blame me. For next year's Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest, like what's in the works now? What are the secret concoctions you guys are developing in Oakland Park right now that you can only tell us?
I don't know if I can say, but we do have a lot of cool stuff in the making. We're going to come out with a completely different schedule next year. It's going to be very exciting.
That's awesome.
They're going to do a beer with Elon Musk.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, let's send one of those cold beers to space.
Let's do it. It's the Tesla Lager.
Yeah.
Smoky flavor, That's awesome. Well, I almost got you to crack and give up a company secret, but you didn't do it.